everyone, and welcome back to Skyheiser Productions' coverage of the St. Louis Disc Golf Club Killer Bees. We're here at round one of the Rock Road Rumble. My name is Alan Hooper, and I'm here with Taylor Thomas.
Hey, Alan, how are you? And we got our feature car for the day. It is Ryan Zile, Andrew Presnell, Brennan Borengasser, and Brock Rohler.
Yeah, we got some bombers on the card today. We're playing at Carrollton Park, hole 1, the hardest hole on the course. We're going to the deep end, 738 feet. Pretty much a crush off the tee. OB left the whole way. Tough to keep it in bounds on this one.
Yeah, some people usually go over the road. Looks like Ryan's going overhand. I actually really like that. I don't know where that went, though.
Yeah, hard to tell where that landed. Here's Prezi, probably throwing a drone.
Looks a little faster.
Yeah, it might be.
If this gets clean, it's really good. Oh, he clipped a little bit, but it's fine.
Yeah, those bushes catch a lot of the righty backhand hyzers. This is Brennan. Throwing a nice forehand out there. Playing with the road, though.
Skipping.
Does not.
That's the trouble with trying to go that forehand down the road, or the ante. Just doesn't come back that often.
And Brock going with the backhand, flipping this one up. Needs to go straight, catches with that branch, but ends up in a decent spot, I think.
Brent lined the road skip forehand.
This one comes back for him,
Yeah,
and
that was good.
Yeah, that's good recovery. Still going to be looking at an up and down for bogey, though. So Brock did end up kind of in the bushes, but he might have something.
Yeah, that was a rough spot.
Yeah, he got into that cedar tree on the left, so it's going to be tough to get up and down from there.
Prez is going down the normal gap.
It looks like he popped out of the bushes on his first shot, which is fortunate, and throws a great second shot.
He's probably circle 2 there. And then Ryan did get on the outside. That's good. Just going another overhand.
Yeah, thumber, I love it. And wow, what a great shot. That's a circle 2 putt, it looks like.
Yeah, 40 to 50 feet. And then Brock's lining up the skip, it looks like, on the left side. Oh, he's just going spike.
Yeah,
That's really
just
good
playing it
too.
over those trees, out over the road, sit down.
He found the little cove, which is very good.
Yeah, it looks close to circle 1, and Brennan just trying to get this one up and down. Pretty fortunate. Should be able to make that putt.
Oh, Prez is a little farther out than I thought, but still.
Yeah, taking a 4 is pretty much getting a stroke on the field, so that should be fine for him. And Ryan looking at a birdie putt after 2 really good overhands.
And nails it. That's
Wow.
a great 3.
Yeah, that's pretty much an eagle in this position.
That's a little low from Brock from outside the circle. Prez gets the little straddle putt in for the par. And it looks like we're tapping in. Brock will be tapping in.
You want me to go ahead and do it?
Par?
I think Brock is putting for 5.
Oh, yep.
Brennan, this should be for his 5 as well, which this is basically a par 5.
Taps that in. And Brock's doing the same. And on to hole 2. And hole 2, par 4, 600 feet. Kind of just throw it into the middle of the field as you can. And then so your upshot and just downhill upshot can go long with the OB.
Ryan gets a fortunate skip and gets some distance, which that might give him an option to get up and down for birdie.
Prez just putting a little bit of Annie, letting it float back, and that's textbook spot.
Yeah, that's pretty much ideal.
Brennan's lining up the forehand again.
Brennan's got a good forehand, and this looks like a rip, but gets over on it a little too much, catches that left side. He's going to be out of position.
Yeah, I think we had a little bit of a headwind this day, if I remember correctly. So
yeah, the wind was definitely a factor. Here's Brock, and that's another good shot into birdie position.
here's Ryan. You can see the basket. The one danger is just floating this too long OB. Spike is a really good play from there, though. If you
Yeah,
push this
swings
tree.
it wide, catches that guardian tree, and he's 70 feet-ish downhill. Not really easy.
Same tree.
Yeah, Brennan catches that tree on the left side, drops him down. He's going to be in a tricky spot, have to go over those bushes in the middle.
I'll just push it a little low. He still has a putt, though. That got a lot of ground action.
Yeah, that's circle 2 for sure. Prezi looks like he's maybe his zone. And this looks perfect.
Yep, textbook.
Bullseye for Presnell, easy birdie. This is definitely a hole you want to get to kind of get your round started after a rough hole 1. And there's that road, comes into play so quick.
Just throw a glidey disc, and if you get it to flat, it almost always is going to go OB.
Ryan from outside circle 2, good run.
And then Brock about outside circle 2 as well.
He just kind of pitches that one up. Didn't really look like an aggressive bid. Brennan to save bogey, I believe.
Yes. And just a little low.
Yeah, that's probably about 35 feet down there uphill.
Brock gets the 20-footer for birdie. No, for par. Sorry. Ryan has his 15-footer for his par as well. And Brennan and Perez are tapping in. Ondo. On to hole 3. We're in the C placement, 444 foot. This is actually a par 3 for the tournament today. Very low ceiling, road OB right, woods on the left.
Prezi trying to go straight over that bush. There's another set he has to beat, and he catches the big tree. Ooh, that's a rough kick too, back into the bushes.
Yeah, that's not a good spot to be in most of the time on this course.
Yeah, anytime you're in the bushes at Carrollton, it's basically natural OB. Ryan, this is a crush overhand, unbelievable. Get back in bounds.
Onside.
Yeah, I wonder where they're gonna spot him on that one. Brock looks like he's flipping one up down the middle as well. I like this line, this inside flip up. There's a lot of airspace over there, and you can leak out to this left side, which is wide open. He's probably 60, 70 feet there.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Getting through those trees, those are like always hard to get through for your up shot. If you're through them on your first, you're in golden.
Brennan's showing us the backhand on this one. And flips this one a little bit. Hopefully doesn't go OB. Yeah. Okay, so he squeaked out to the right side. And he has this tricky little up shot. Probably some sort of low ceiling forehand. Oh, he's going around. This is dangerous because of that road, but drops in bounds.
And then Ryan, after his OB throw, looks like he's going this Annie. Is he going to Annie?
Hard to tell.
Oh,
yeah.
just puts it low.
Sit. Yeah. So he'll be probably pitching up for his 5.
Yep. This is you don't see Prez through forehand that often, and definitely not in this position.
Now, Prezi forehand counter is now at 1, and he's going to probably take a 4 from there.
Ryan got a little left enough that he has this Annie bid at it.
I think this is Brennan, but...
That's what I meant.
Yeah, and, yeah, easy up and down there for his 4. Prezi from probably about 70 feet.
Yep, put him in the basket. Hard par to save from where he was.
Yeah, Brock with the ideal drive with a long bid.
Oh, just a little short.
Yeah, and even though it was a par 3, it was .71 strokes over par average today, so pretty much a soft 4. No birdies on this card, but actually no birdies on the day today on this hole.
Brennan with his 20-footer. There it is.
Yeah, Brennan's a solid putter. He's got those all day for sure.
We just have our tap-ins for everybody else. Brock with the par.
Yeah, I think Brock with the lone par on the card. And yeah, they don't necessarily agree with the par change, but you know, that's the way disc golf is going now. And we're on to hole 4. It's a 315-foot par 3 downhill. We're in the C-pin, kind of down on the corner by the road right, road long. Some low ceiling as you're traveling down the hill. A lot of mid-ranges on this one.
Yeah, the goal, just throw a slightly stable mid or putter and just don't let it go straight for too long, just like that.
Yeah, Brock shows us exactly what to do, putting it to about 15 feet. Prezi's pretty much got this shot dialed in. Coming up a little short, but
great skip.
Yeah, there's that ground play. You usually get a nice skip forward on this one, especially in the winter months. This looks high.
Yep. I don't know if he clipped anything or it was just high.
I think he probably caught that tree. I mean, you really have to keep this one low and flat. Ryan, I think the first backhand off the tee today.
Just a little short. It's kind of the okay. Oh, never mind. He's a little more left than I thought.
Yeah, this is tricky when you get inside that tree line.
That was a decent out from there. He gave himself a long look for the par save.
Yeah, and Brennan's got this 100-ish foot upshot, and the road is right there, so if you glide this one, it could easily go OB.
That's a good up.
Yeah, good speed control there. So Ryan looks like he's got about a 30-footer to save his par.
Just a little right.
Yeah, that's kind of a tricky comeback or two. That's probably 20, 25 feet.
He gets the bogey comebacker. That's a good putt.
Yeah, good force save. He's not happy, but could be worse. And Brock, after a great drive, should be tapping this one in.
He just pulled a little bit right.
Yeah, that's not the Brock we know. He's usually banging those, but tap in for his par, and Prezi is about the same spot. Oh, actually, this is Brennan. Prezi's absolutely parked.
Good putt by Brennan.
Yeah, hole 4 was playing a bit under par at a 2.71.
And on to hole 5.
Welcome to Van Man Discs. This place is beautiful. We play disc golf right out the door.
Van Man Discs, located at 1524 Clinton Hills Parkway in Swansea. Open every day. VanManDiscs.com.
On to hole 5, we're playing the D placement, which is a blue basket. 800 feet, all the way uphill, road on the right, road behind, tricky green. First par 5 of the day.
Yeah, one of the hardest holes in the area, lots of danger. A lot of people take this right side hyzer. This looks inside, but gets under that tree, and he's in a great spot.
Yep, and just anywhere around that, like 75 radius is where you want to land.
Yeah. Brock also going hyzer. Also misses that tree, gets the skip, and that could have been an unfortunate skip, actually, because he could be pinched a little bit there.
Brent's
Brennan.
going this 4 on the left side. He just needs to get right.
Get right.
No.
That's tough.
That's almost just a pitch out to the middle from there.
Right, there's almost absolutely nothing from that left side behind that tree line. Ryan also going forehand. And he gets that ground action, and he's in a good spot as well.
So he's going back to the forehand. Or maybe overhand.
Man, that must make this hole easy. Wow.
That's really good.
Just perfect. I mean, if you can just do that, 350-foot thumber, so no problem.
Prez is taking the conventional just down the middle line. Gets up to almost a B placement. He'll probably have an Annie backhand from there.
Kind of an unfortunate little Annie skip there to put him behind that bush. And this is what Brennan's working with.
Was kind of kicked out to the right. That's good. Brock's not as bad as Brennan, but he did get a little pinched.
Oh, wow. Laces it.
That's really good. Get all besides that bush.
Yeah, there's that little bunker on the left of those bushes. So Brennan landed in a good spot on his second.
It's a good shot. Put it right in the middle.
Yeah, he should have maybe 150 into the pin. Dangerous green, though, with OB behind and the slope. Brock looks like he's got the same lie. Oh, man. Sit down. Okay, so that's not the basket we're playing. We're playing to the blue basket, but that's probably 120 away, so.
Yep, and just for clarification, the other pool are at Endicott right now. They will be playing to that basket in the second round, so that's why they're both still in right now. This is the blue basket we're playing to right now.
Prezi with a good shot puts him about circle's edge. That's a death putt, though. Ryan, I like this hyzer into the green. A little short, tricky putt from there.
Yeah, circle edge, looking at OB. Brennan with actually, that's a good place to put it. You're not staring at OB for your upshot.
Yeah, and Brock's got this very quick upshot. This could slide so fast, but
Great touch.
yeah, great touch, good disc choice. So Prezi's looking at this 25, 30-foot death putt for a birdie.
Cans it.
Bangs it. And Ryan about the same distance as Andrew, but a little scarier from here.
Oh,
Wow.
no chains needed.
Great catch, good touch on that putt, and that's a great birdie.
Oh, just a little high from Brennan.
Yeah, happy to not roll there, but he'll have to take his bogey. Honestly, not a bad bogey from his initial lie.
No, having a pitch up as your second shot on this hole is never good.
Brock, I believe that was also a bogey. Just a couple unfortunate lies there for Brock on that hole.
Yep. And on to hole 6, we're playing to see kind of a over the trees hole, or you can go backside and try to skip around with the road's help. Kind of a weird hole.
Yeah, this is a very difficult par 3. Hard to birdie. I mean, it's really a good par to get. Andrew throwing the wide hyzer, and that's great.
Yeah, that's going over and backside of it. That's just circle 2 putt right there.
Yeah, it takes like 400 feet of hyzer power to access this green.
Looks
And
like Ryan caught a tree limb.
you can't really flip it up either. It has to be all hyzer.
This is that lower overstable line. He was very close to getting through.
Yeah, that tree line eats up a lot of shots. And then it's also a tricky up and down. This is flipping up for Brennan. Needs to come back hard. Oh, so he's caught in that bunker on the right by the road.
Oh, he's still flying.
Safe though, yeah. Still flying to this day. Here's Ryan, and now he's basically just got like a spike hyzer from here.
No.
He doesn't like it.
Oh.
And yeah.
It's a little short. He might be able to find a putt from in there, but it's hard.
Yeah, probably about 40 feet from inside that tree line. So Brennan, after marking his lie from his disc, tough up shot, leaves it short. And Brock's
got a little bit of window.
Yeah, looks like he's. Yeah, that's a good up.
Yep. It's hard getting in there, getting out from there.
This hole is playing a half stroke over par, so a 3 is a pretty good score. Oh.
Ooh, that was really close.
Yeah, good little run there with the forehand putter. Andrew, probably about 50.
Yeah, I would say that. Just a little high.
Yeah, good bid. Yeah, so now I can say there was only one birdie on the day on this hole. Gavin Brand was able to convert the 2.
And I think he was on my card. He was about where Prezi was, maybe a little closer.
Honestly, you don't see people get a lot closer than that.
Ryan's fortunate to have this step out through the woods. Just a little right.
Yeah, just pulled it a little. He'll have to take a 4. And Brennan, this is for his 4.
Good putt. Brennan and Ryan with their bogeys, and Brock and Prez with their pars.
So now we're going back up the hill on hole 7. It's a par 4. We're playing to the long basket in the D position, 535 feet, pretty much all uphill on the tee shot, and then you have to kind of pick a line and get over the tree line on the left for your second shot.
That's actually a really good shot. He should have a pretty easy gap to go through.
Yeah, he's on the right side, so he's got a good angle from there. This looks like a pretty good line from Brock.
Oh, this is really good,
Yeah,
I think.
that's ideal position there.
Yeah, it's exactly in the gap where I can go over.
Yeah, you basically don't want to hyzer out to the left or end up OB right, obviously. And this is tracking to that right side, but stays in bounds and should have a long hyzer up shot. Maybe something over the top. Brennan, this is a crush. Come back.
This gets...
Okay. Not bad. He might have that window. Yeah, it looks like he's going to probably go forehand through that gap, maybe. So, Prezi's first to throw, and he's probably going hyzer around the corner.
Yep.
And this looks pretty good. Wow.
That's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a blind shot. It's kind of hard to judge the distance and, like, how far left you have to go. And there's OB, like, up there on the right, so it can be tricky. And I figured Ryan would be doing this. Wow.
Oh, stop rolling.
Oh, sit down. No way. That is just dirty. I mean, what a shot. That's just very unfortunate luck there.
Yep, and Brock's on this left side, but he still has this just step out forehand. Just a little low.
Yeah. But should be able to get his par from there. Brennan also has this forehand gap here. It's not easy, especially because if you throw too far or get a skip, you're going right in the road. Kind of a low ceiling also. Yeah, he catches that late tree.
You gotta go between those two trees that you can see, and their branches are a lot more in the way than you can see in the coverage too.
Yeah, we're playing in the winter now. In the summer, you can see a lot more of the foliage, and it's pretty thick. Good up there from Brock. So probably a tap-in par for him.
Brennan giving a little bit of a bid.
Yeah, floaty bid, sit. That was close. So Ryan, this is probably 28 feet for his par.
Good par save.
Yeah, that is a great par save, especially after a good shot that just got a poor result, really.
Brennan look at very similar putt for par as well. No chains.
No chains necessary on that one. Good stick for Brennan. Shaking his head, but no pictures on the scorecard, buddy.
Brock taps his par.
7 was one of the tougher holes today. It was playing half a stroke over par, 4.5.
And Prez with the tap-in birdie.
Yeah, great birdie to get, for sure.
On a hole 8, we have road on the left, on the tree lines on the right. I don't recall what position we're playing to, but it's kind of the same exact landing zone. See the big tree on the left of the screen and just land right in them.
I think we're playing to the C pin, and you just got to beat this tree line, which Prezi, wow, that got there fast.
I think it was short of them.
Oh, okay. But yeah, there's those 2 trees you can see on the left that kind of make a field goal, and if you get between them, you have a pretty wide open up shot. This is a great forehand, and hopefully gets a good skip. Come back. Oh, yeah.
Yep, he got in.
Yeah, that's almost pin high. Wow. Probably 100 feet.
That's a smash of a forehand.
Yeah,
you
that's
got that.
450 easily. Wow. Oh.
So close.
Yeah, he kind of cut the corner too tight, and there's like a second line of bushes on the right. He caught those.
Good little correction from Ryan's shot for Brennan.
Yeah, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's exactly what you want. Little 100-foot downhill putter shot for his birdie look.
Press got a little far enough, so we had that gap.
Oh, sit.
Middle of the hill.
Yeah, that's not too bad. In the circle.
Yep.
And
One thing
Ryan-
about this basket placement, the hill is very steep right behind it.
Yeah, so your upshot is pretty touchy, and you can find yourself looking at a death putt. And Ryan was in a bad spot. It's tough to, anytime you find yourself in the rough at Carrollton, it's just never a good time.
Good.
So he collects himself and looking at a forehand up shot to save his par. He's probably 200 from that corner there.
Yeah.
And
Pulls a little left, but it filters down to where Prezi is.
yeah, that's a makeable putt for sure. And Brennan, let's go Blues. Sit down.
And there's that hill.
Yep. Oh, stay out. Okay. Yeah, you can easily roll down into there, and you can almost take 2 strokes just to get out sometimes if you go deep enough. This is ideal.
It great out from Brock.
Yeah. So Brennan's probably 40 feet, and this is not easy from here.
Oh,
Sit.
it's the basket.
I
So
don't know if-
close.
I don't know if he was actually running that, but fortunate to sit down and not roll back down to him. And Ryan and Prezi are probably circle's edge right here. It's about 10 feet up from the bottom of that hill.
Great putt.
Yeah, that was centered.
Good par save from Ryan. Prezi has the same putt for his birdie. Capitalizes on that birdie, and I think we have Brock with his birdie putt from about 10-15 feet. Great birdie after that smash of the forehand down the road.
Yeah, hole 8 was playing slightly under par today. Definitely still a good birdie to get.
And on to our final hole on the front 9. Par 4 to D placement, 630 feet. Road OB, bushes on the left, and just pure as far as you can, dead straight.
Andrew, this looks a little low, but still is going to work for him. Kind of cut off by those trees, but you can find something from there.
And you have a gap each side of those.
Brock looks like he got the height right on this one. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Perfect.
great spot.
Yeah, there's like a series of gaps you have to hit. And then even from where Brock is, he has more. And Ryan, wow. Overhand again. Where does this go?
I'm just a little short of the A plane right there.
Still right in the middle, and he'll have a workable shot from there. Brennan puts a good move, but a little too much turn, catches that tree on the right. Oh, okay, so he's got a good angle, but he's a long way from back here.
He's about 450 from the basket. A lot of tight corridors, so.
Yeah, so he's still probably 200 from there. Low ceiling up shot. It's going to be tough up and down. Is he going overhand again? No, just a forehand flex, and this looks pretty good.
As long as it stays left.
Yeah, catches that the trees on the left of the gap there.
Because he's not even trying to go for the basket. Just playing the layup game.
Yeah, that's smart. This is a tough hole.
Yeah, tough green to access. You have to kind of go over the top or this very, very tight window.
Looks like Brock's looking up. Oh.
He just needed a little bit more on it. He would have had it.
Yeah, that was a good effort. Should be able to get up and down, though. And Brennan's got this tricky forehand. He's on the left side. He's going to have to work something over. Catches that that last line of trees. So he's got this little upshot to save his bogey. And
Just floats a little too far.
yeah, this is a tight green.
Prezi gave himself about a 90-footer probably. Lays it up under the basket.
Yeah.
Tapping par.
Yeah, this hole was playing at a 4.5, so par is a great score.
Oh, Brock has a putt. Just a little low.
Yeah, catches the twig. So now I can shout out Nathaniel Romans. He was the only birdie on hole 9 today.
It's a great birdie.
Definitely. Save bogey.
That was a great putt.
Yes, it was. Yeah, looks like Prezi with a pretty good front nine at -4. The only one on our lead card today, under par. Brock at even, Ryan Zile at a respectable +2, and Brennan a little bit of struggles, but we'll see how the back goes for him.
Yep. And thank you for watching the front nine of our Killer Bee Series Rock Road Rumble. Make sure to check out the back nine coming soon.